In today's video, I'm going to be talking you guys through how you can increase your chances of getting Redbubble sales by going through 5 tips that you guys can follow to pretty much change things up for yourself. If you're ready for this video, please drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into this. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone who's new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print-on-demand shops. Now, if you're new around here and you haven't already, click that subscribe button and make sure that you turn on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on any information that could potentially help you guys to make some extra money online. And for anyone who doesn't know, down in the description, I have a free print-on-demand starter guide that will allow you to follow the steps that I followed when I first started to get my first few sales online. However, if you are looking to make this more of a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step guide that's linked down below. Now, like I said, we're going to be talking about how to increase your chances of getting Redbubble sales. This is very effective, so you might want to take out a notepad and take down some notes. And trust me guys, all the things I'll be talking about are things that I have done myself and that have worked for me. As long as you're making sure that you're using all these 5 tips I'm going to be talking about together, these things will work for you. Now, the first tip is designing trending designs. Now, for those who don't know, on Redbubble, you can jump on the search bar, type a letter, and when you do, you will see 3 keywords that are highlighted by that little arrow that's going up. They are trending keywords. Now, if you design within these trending keywords, you will create an opportunity that will allow more people to find your designs that wouldn't have been able to find them otherwise, and this could lead to potential sales. It's a very easy thing to do, guys. All you need to do is jump onto Redbubble. Once you're here, you type your letter, and like I said, you will see 3 options. The good thing about this is that you can go A, B. It will show you things for AB, AC, things for AC, and if you want to go all the way up to the Z. So guys, as you can see here, there's a lot of trending keywords that you guys can actually create designs for. Now, the second tip I have for you guys is to use low result products. Now, these are products that don't have that many designs on. And the main reason that these products don't have that many designs on is usually due to the fact that people forget to enable these things, or a lot of people may have a lot of designs uploaded, and then when these new products are added onto the platform, they don't actually go back onto their account and enable these products, which means that there's more opportunity for people that are new and that are trying to get sales now. I listed a few products for you guys here. So you've got aprons, they only have 25,000 results, backpacks with 19,000, and then jigsaw puzzles with 12,000. Now, in comparison to other products, for example, greetings cards, there's over 100,000 results in greetings cards. With stickers, nearly 1 million designs, if not over 1 million designs when it comes to stickers. So you can see how low the competition is on products like this. And hopefully that explains why it's important for you guys to actually create designs on those products. Now, the third tip I have for you guys is using good dimensions. Now, when I mention good dimensions, you might be thinking, okay, what are you talking about? Each product on Redbubble has its own dimension. You can create a design and optimize it for a specific product, or you can create one design that pretty much fits onto all of the products. And if you was to ask me, that's most likely the option that I would go for. Now, obviously, there's a variation of dimensions you can use for different things. I'll throw down the Redbubble link down in the description if you want to look into that yourself. Personally, when it comes to Redbubble, I tend to stick around the 5,000 to 7,100 dimensions, or if I want to make sure that I optimize for maybe the bigger products of the tapestry, bed sheets, bed covers, things like that, sometimes I go for 12,000 by 12,000. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want at the end of the day, but these are just my recommendations. And just to show you a quick example of why dimensions are important, here are a couple of greetings cards. So the first one you can see here has white blank space there, and this usually happens when you don't use the correct dimensions. For greetings cards, it's 5,000 by 7,100, but that also fits on a lot of other things as well. In comparison to this one here that's used the correct dimensions, and you can see there's no white edges the whole card is filled. So at the end of the day, you want your designs to stand out more like this in comparison to this one right here. Now moving us on to tip number 4, we have optimizing your settings. Now I took a quick screenshot here to show you just a quick example of what I mean by this. Now on Redbubble, when you're uploading your design, the first option you see is standard print. Now if you click into that and you go into the settings, you will see something that looks like this. And usually kids pullover hoodies as well as toddler pullover hoodies will be blanked out. These products won't be visible to your customers unless you manually switch it on. So you literally just want to click into there and then make sure that they are ticked and ready to go. Optimizing your settings will allow you to have more products out there with your designs on them. And guys, it's a lot easier to do than you would think. Literally, if you was to jump on Redbubble and let's say you jump onto the product view, you will always find some products that are not enabled unless you disabled some yourself. You just want to click that button, enable it like so. And let's say, for example, you're wanting to turn on the settings I mentioned in regards of the standard print clothing. You click on edit. Once you do that, you click on this little grayed out tick. Once you're there, if kids clothing is not selected, you just select it and you're pretty much good to go. And I always have to add this in. I spoke about this before, but every time I mention this, someone learns something new. But with kids clothing, the color is different to what you would see on t-shirts. So if you want to change the color on kids clothing, you'd also then click default, and then you can select which kind of kids product you want to be the front image, and then you can also select the color for it here, and the color here is completely different to the color you would see on the front shirt. So yeah, that's just something else for you guys to bear in mind. Now jumping on to the 5th and final tip, we have the use of keyword rich titles and tags. And I've actually put in a little example for you guys there just so you know what I'm talking about. You can see first example, it just says cat owner t-shirt. A lot of people that are trying to make designs in the cat niche will literally just put cat owner and then wonder why they're not getting sales. The competition for this kind of title slash keywords would be too big and it would be hard for people to find you. But if you then went in more keyword specific with your title, like I did on the second example, as you can see, it says Burman cat owner dash cat mom, and then obviously t-shirt is the product that Redbubble would automatically add there. That second title is more powerful, mainly because 1, you're showing which kind of cat you're covering, and 2, you've also added another niche, as in the cat mom niche, or you could have it say cat dad, so you have more than one niche kind of featured in one title. The beauty of this is that the second title will push you onto the sub niches of cats, which will have less results, and if you then start to get sales in those sub niches, you will then be pushed onto the first page of the cat owner keyword. So at the end of the day, it pretty much goes full circle. And you want to also be making sure that whatever you are adding into your titles, you add that into your tags, and if there's any trends that are linked to whatever you have in your titles, always try to add them in your tags as well, as that helps quite a lot. Nevertheless, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoy these 5 tips that should be increasing your chances of getting sales on Redbubble. If you did, a like would be very much appreciated. And if you've made it to this point in the video, down in the comment section, comment down sales incoming, and I'll try to respond to as many of you guys as possible. And nevertheless, always remember that everything is rigged in your favor and manifest success.